So I just went to Carnegie Plaza. It's on 56th Street. Oh, be careful stepping down. It's on 56th Street and between 5th and 6th. It's actually near Carnegie Hall. So if you know anything about Carnegie Hall, how amazing, this is behind me is Carnegie Hall. I'm gonna try to go on 7th Avenue so you guys can see. So Carnegie Plaza, it's on 162 West 56th, but you can, I'm walking in New York City and this time I have to legally park the car because I couldn't find a parking space and I was behind schedule. There used to be a Carnegie deli, but I prefer Katz's Deli. But while we're here, let's go check out the Carnegie Hall. I'm doing my video because for Spencer, he's amazing. He molded my feet, he measured my feet. I told him, oh, my Moschino sneakers is the best sneakers. That's the only one that doesn't get that doesn't hurt my feet. So there's a saying. So I'll show you. Carnegie Hall has this like amazing music. So I'm gonna go to 57th Street. Here, see all these the music artists. I'm going to 57th Street. I'm away from my parking because I love you guys. That guess what? 1 hour parking costs $37 US in New York City. But a ticket costs $110. So you figured it out. 110 versus $37. What do you want to do? And so I chose the easier saving way. That's New York hot dog. $37. That's what I chose. So I went to park my car for an hour. And if you are late even 1 minute, they charge you for the next hour. So I'm going to try to do this as fast as I can. So this is the Carnegie Hall. And his office is next door to it. I actually saw with my daughter Grace, Yo-Yo Ma, at this Carnegie Hall. And I need to take my kids here. I need to take my kids to listen to the music. And by the way, you can also go to the Russian tea room. That's also amazing. So Spencer is amazing. Spencer did measure my feet, talk to me nicely. I was calling him, I've known him for decades. So I was just talking to him and said, hey, my feet hurts, my hips hurting, should not be hurting considering that I do yoga. And so he told me he said, just come on over. I highly recommend. So don't go visit him. Don't embarrass me. You gotta make an appointment. I'm gonna send you the link in my comment. Okay? He is amazing. Tell him that Esther Yang sent you, but don't embarrass me. Okay? Don't be late. Pay on time. Don't talk nonsense. Wear your favorite comfortable shoes. He'll give you the whole shebang. And then, so he's going to make me an orthopedic. Whatever it is, I'm going to do it and I'm going to try it. Because right now I'm testing my shoes. Now, eventually I'm going to make my own shoes. But not there. Too busy. All right. Love you guys. See ya.
Okay, I'm going to take molding your feet now.
Cool. I'm going to get my feet molded.
So what we do is don't move anything, and I'm going to put you on this box. And so it's the reason why a big ship floats, because as you go down, the ship goes down, the ocean pushes up. And that's why the posture that we get from this type of casting method is like a superior posture version of you.
Right.
As opposed to a box where you push it down and the image is pressed down. This image is actually like a suspended image of you, weightless. Although there is some initial pressure. Anyhow, so the end result is you pull it out.
Voila.
This nice
You got my foot.
image of your foot there in good posture.
I love it.
And that's it.
That is in a nutshell. So what do you say about my big toe? What can we do to... this is my fault of wearing tight shoes.
Hold on. That is still more motion than normal. Okay?
That's yoga for you.
You're supposed to have 65 degrees there. This is 45, that's 65, and you have more than that. So
yoga.
The reason why this happens, that you have your concern is that you're getting bunions.
Yeah,
Right.
and also I'm concerned. You see my toes? I don't feel like it's even.
Well-
Like it needs to open up a
Well,
little
hold
bit.
on, about this.
Okay.
This is from your foot's natural motion like this, unsupported in your shoes.
Right.
And it's also, your foot is so flexible that when the ground hits it, it pushes this up,
Right.
and that it limits its motion. But yet that's at a time when it's supposed to be functioning at that moment.
Right.
And you're putting it in an unadvantageous position. So you actually could have benefited from having arch support that undoes that pressure
Okay.
and lets the big toe function better. It's just that time has elapsed.
I know.
So, you just protect it. Arch support's good for that.
Okay.
The underside of the ball of your great toe could have a little relief there of 1/8 of an inch
Right.
in the orthotic so that your big toe doesn't have to bear that pressure into the ground. And it's like eyeglasses. You have to wear it. It doesn't fix your feet,
So what do you wear? How do you wear it when you wear sandals, though?
Well, you need special sandals for that. If you want to wear orthotics with sandals, you can't just put it in any Roman sandal with just a piece of leather bottom. It's not going to work like that. It needs to be like comfort sandal. But it works. I'll send you a YouTube video.
Love it.
All right, of the type of sandal.
Yeah, I'm gonna put this in
A
YouTube
company
too.
like Finn.
By the way, I try when I wear cats, my feet doesn't hurt.
Yeah. All right. So that's one. That was your
My right one.
now your left foot.
Yep. Amazing. And you made all this putty.
Yes, it was my former employer's mixture, but when I started my business, I know how to make this stuff. So it's actually very rare that an orthotic person makes them themselves.
I
So
know.
the putty itself is limited to in-house laboratories, of which there are very few.
My God, your lab is amazing. It's impressive. And the fact that you do this for 33 years,
Yeah.
even more impressive.
20 in this business.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's like when people tell me, like, how long have you been doing yoga?
Yeah.
I
And
said-
you're like 30 years.
30 years.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
1 second.
Yeah, take your time. So, getting my foot mold. It's amazing. And look at his space, that's my right foot, by the way, over there. And
Okay.
I'm impressed.
Thank you.
So that's okay with this one. Bend it a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's you.
I used to wear a size 4.5 until I got pregnant with Grace,
Well, I'll tell
and then
you-
now it's 6.5.
I'll tell you,
What?
that measurer was for shoes, not sneakers. So the left foot is 4 3/4. The actual measurement.
Okay.
Dress shoe, 4 3/4. Yeah, 5.
Four-
They don't make 4 3/4. So
Yeah.
The smallest size.
Okay, so my
And your
left is
sneaker-
5.
Your sneaker is going to be a whole size bigger than that, so it will be 6. Because you need some
Gotcha.
space for this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but this is the most expensive shoes that I have. These are the most comfortable shoes, though. I was surprised.
We should get you in a pair of traditional running shoes just for the hell of it. You should own one pair. Asics Brooks that looks
Because, I only like bling bling, by the way.
yeah, that's a problem.
No, seriously, because I don't like, I don't wear socks. And I don't wear sneakers. Well, karate, yoga, we don't use sneakers, man. How long have you been in this office? This is a beautiful office, by the way.
About in the closing of the pandemic.
Ah,
Here, these.
I don't like those, but okay.
They're very comfy around the house.
Really?
Really, yes. You treat them like slippers.
Ah, all right. Send me the link. I'll buy it. What's so funny? I'm going to blink it, though. I'm going to, create my own shoes.
Fine, I don't care.
Okay, I didn't think so. And then, I want to see your lab. I'm going to put it in my YouTube.
Yeah, sure. Put yourself back
Yep.
together.
Okay. So what am I getting? The orthopedics? This is what I'm
Yes,
getting?
the arches. It looks just like this.
Okay.
All right? And you bring me shoes like that.
And tell me, why do people need them? What do you think? I'm going to
Well,
interview you. There you go.
The arch supports hold up a portion of your foot that is falling down.
Uh-huh.
A simple explanation.
Right.
Some people's feet fall down with more pressure than others, and their posture is poor because of that, and the foot stretches and strains to the floor.
Right.
That's the majority of the people that I see. I see
Right.
a lot of flat feet, kind of like your feet. And
Is
I
that
see
good or
a-
bad?
That's average.
Okay.
And I see a lot of bunions
Uh-huh.
and plantar fasciitis, arch strain, arch pain, or heel pain. That's the number one things that I see.
Right.
And so I just casted you, and
Yes.
then we're gonna make your foot into plaster. So come on down.
Look at this. This is so crazy. I feel like, I've never, I think it's amazing. I'm impressed, I have to say.
So I'm
I'm
going
impressed.
to
Look at this.
pour plaster.
This is like going into like the mad scientist. I'm not
gonna-
saying that you're
I'm gonna
mad.
Create your foot into a busted plaster,
Awesome.
and then that gets treated treated like tuned, and then it comes over here, and here's someone's foot that's just come out of the vacuum.
Uh-huh.
And
Incredible.
this is someone's foot,
That's a
and
lot
this
of
is the
work.
beginning of their orthotic. That's gonna
Impressive.
Be, yeah, it's my whole little Elvin workshop.
I love it. That is crazy what you do. But I love it.
Well, we'll see you for your appointment for pickup in about 2 weeks. And
I
you
know,
can-
I can't wait.
All right.
And like it's like, oh my gosh. I think it's incredible. Very, very impressive. I'm completely impressed. Look at that. This is the whole thing. This is your other stuff. That's
That's
crazy.
The people waiting to get their stuff picked up.
But this is not what you do. So talk about you and your dance, man.
Well, I teach swing dance at Steps
Okay.
on Broadway.
So where can they find you?
Sundays at Steps at 4 and 5 p.m.
Every 4 o'clock and 5 p.m.?
Yeah.
That's when you teach.
Yes.
Okay, see? And then if they don't know how to dance, it's okay, right?
Yes, that's what.
So there you go. You can have 2 left feet or 4 left feet. He is a great dance teacher.
Let's make your appointment.
All right, sounds like a plan. My daughter's coming too.
When?
But I'm going to call her.
Oh, I
I
see.
told her, come in over. And so I'm going to ask her when she's free, and then we'll do it.